Alright guys, in case you haven't seen my last two videos, I'm trying to split 7 truckloads of firewood in 7 days. And as you can see, there are still a few more bare pallets. So we gotta get going and split some firewood. But today, I am gonna try to just split as much as I can until dark. I'm also gonna start this little fire we got here because it's a little chilly today. And it'll just, number one, help me keep warm. And number two, we'll burn that pile of brush right there. And we actually have a little bit more to split than 7 truckloads because we ended up selling some firewood to a friend we go to at church. He came out, got him some firewood, but yeah, we got a little bit more, but that's okay because we also sold some, which is the whole purpose of splitting all of this. So let's get started on filling or splitting as much as we can before it gets dark. We'll start that fire, bring the truck over, and yeah, let's get started on splitting as much as we can today. Alrighty guys, so luckily this time I was able to get a little bit more light with my fire, which also I kind of intended for it to start it today. That way I might be able to film a little bit longer. But as you can see, it is getting dark. But since I am running out of daylight, I'm not gonna film it just because it's kind of dark and you can barely see it by now probably. So, I will see y'all guys in the morning for chores, and then we're gonna hopefully split about three truckloads of firewood tomorrow. Alrighty guys, it is the next day, but this morning the goal was to start splitting firewood, but I broke the splitter. That's not good. Luckily though, it was just the pull cord. So I figured, well, number one, I don't really want to do it in case I mess something up. So I'm gonna let Dad, when Dad gets home, I'm gonna let him do it. Well, he fixes it, but then it didn't go, when you pulled it, it didn't go back in as smoothly. So we went to try to fix it. while he was trying to fix it, we'll first start with this. He got it right. He fixed it, put it on, but he went to pull it and it just didn't go back in as smoothly. And so he tried to fix it again and then broke. I don't remember what, but he broke it even more. So now we cannot use the splitter. But that's okay because there's still another tool for the job, a splitting maul. Now, I've already started using it a little bit that way because I haven't used this in a very, very, very long time. So I went ahead and practiced with it a little bit off camera. That way, number one, I wasn't missing or making horrible cuts on camera. Now then again, I could have edited it, but I actually started splitting and it went pretty smoothly. Now that I have the camera, it might not go as smoothly. We'll see, but we have this. We'll get a better workout in splitting all like this all the rest of the day today. But yeah, splitter is broken, so we have to use the maul. But it is okay. Luckily, today's the last day, so it makes it a little bit easier, because if I had to do, now it would make it a little bit more interesting if I did the whole thing with this, but it would have also made it a little bit harder. Well, I don't know, because sometimes it's faster to use one of these than this, but we'll see. We still have all this wood though here from this tree that we were gonna split this morning with the splitter, but now I get to split it with the maul. But let's get started. And yeah, super exciting we get to use this today. But I'm gonna finish this day today, and then we'll get a little break, at least maybe until this is fixed. But let's get going, because this wood isn't gonna split itself. So yeah, let's get chopping. Alrighty guys, so Caroline brought me some food real quick. That way I didn't have to go in. We got 2 pancakes here. Because all I had for lunch, which really wasn't even a lunch, was a glass of milk, a cheese stick, and a meat stick. And this is probably about what my dinner is gonna look like, is this right here. 2 small pancakes Mom just made. But thank you, Caroline, for this.
Welcome.
And you can go back inside and I'll eat this up, and I'll keep splitting some firewood. There we go. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. Now that I'm filled up a little bit, let's get back to splitting. Down here at this white oak, I was about to say red oak, but I just tried to split the edges, because Dad said if I split the edges instead of just on the middle, it'll work. But because this has that rotten piece right there, splitting on the edge does not work that well. So I think the best thing is just to wait. I mean, we got 3, maybe only two big ones that I can't pick up. The others are small enough I can lift up on a flat one and chop them. So let's get going. That way we can get this done. It's about probably about 4:15 now. I had to water the pigs real quick. But let's get going because we don't have too much more time with the sun. And then we'll have to swap over for the spotlight to get everything stacked tonight. So we will get everything done today, which was the goal. The only thing we won't get done are like probably about 5 or 6 of these really big rounds, but that is okay. We can wait for those. But yeah, let's get going because this is all we got for tonight, and then we gotta go stack everything. So let's get splitting. That way we can finish up. Alright guys, so my phone ended up dying. Luckily I had a charger in the truck so I could keep it down here and charge all back up. But we got a truckload split. I ended up hurting my shoulder though. I was just trying to cut another piece. I hurt this shoulder while I was splitting. It hit the log, bounced up, and I guess me trying to catch it to keep it from flicking up higher hurt my shoulder. So that is sore. It doesn't hurt like right now. It doesn't hurt, but if I swing it around and move it, it does a little. So, and especially swinging it hard to hit that wood, it hurts. So I would say we did good. Now we didn't get 7 truckloads in 7 days, but we did get quite a bit done. We got, let's see, we got 3, 4, almost 5. So we missed 2, but also we kind of almost ran out of wood. But Carolyn's been down here riding her bike around, watching me split all this.
I want to show you something.
Okay, but while she gets ready to show us, we still have these few logs right here that are just really heavy. These are the ones I was not able to pick up and put on the log. And yes, I could go ahead and start splitting them on the ground, just start from the end and go to the middle, but my shoulder is hurting way too much. And so that is probably it for today for splitting. I will get 7 truckloads done though. Not in this 7 weeks. If I had 7 weeks, I could easily get 7 truckloads. But in 7 days, I wasn't able to get 7 truckloads, which was a little disappointing. But also, we kind of ran out of wood, except for a few more big things right here. 3 or 4 up there. And now, then again, we did have that big limb and that other limb on the ground. But still, we wouldn't have been able to finish 7 truckloads because I think we still need 2 more. But I'm very happy with what we did get done today and this week. So let's see what Carolyn has to show us now, and then I gotta tell you one more thing. But real quick before Kellen gets started, one more thing. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. But back to Caroline. Caroline, what did you want to show us?
I want to show you this. First looking. Let's go! Woohoo, dude!
Whoa.
That's cool!
Alright. So, that was a pretty cool trick Caroline did. Good job, Caroline. She rode down the hill and has been skidding out like that in the grass the whole time pretty much. But we are done. We gotta go stack this, but real quick I wanted to mention my goal for December was to, because we're pretty close to 5,000 subscribers, my goal was to hit 5,000 subscribers by December 31st. I believe we are at 4,864 last time I looked. So we're pretty close. So if you're not already, go down there, subscribe. Really appreciate it. That way we can hit our goal of 5,000 by December 31st. So let's get going though. We gotta go unload this, stack it, and we also had that little bit from the other day that we can stack. So let's go get started on stacking all this wood. All right, guys, so I got the spotlight out here. That way I can, number one, see, and, well, I can see, but the camera can't. So, y'all will be able to see me finish this up. But I got me some gloves because my hands hurt. No, not from just holding firewood all the time, from splitting. Just holding that, it bouncing around in my hand, it hurts a little bit. And we got to go to the gym tomorrow. Me and Dad have been going to the gym almost every other day. It kind of depends on the day, but we've been going real early in the mornings. We've been doing chores around like 4. I've been waking up at 4, eating some breakfast, doing chores, and then we leave here at about 5:15 to go to the gym lately. So that's what we've been doing lately. Another thing I real quick wanted to mention, it's 6 o'clock right now. I should really be going, but I am training for an ultra marathon, and this isn't your normal ultra marathon. It is kind of like a last man standing thing. So it's a 4-mile loop, and you get 1 hour to run it. If you run it in less than 1 hour, you get that time to rest. And then every hour on the hour, you go run 4 miles, and you just keep going until there's only one person left, and that's the winner. And last year it went to 141 miles. So we'll see how it goes. I just want to do it. It seems like a fun race, nothing I've ever done, and you just really have to pace yourself because there's no telling how long you're going to end up going if you're trying to win it, which my plan is to try to win it and see how well I can do. So let's get going. I'm cold, so throwing these logs will help me warm up as well. But yeah, let's get going. We're going to unload the truck and then start stacking all this. Alright guys, and just like that, we got a truckload stacked. Dad came out at when I got about halfway done and helped me finish. We still have a decent pile of wood here that I'm not gonna stack tonight because it's getting late. But I'm very happy with what we got done in these 7 days. We actually still have a probably about half a truckload over there that I didn't get. So maybe even close to a truckload now that I split some of that with the maul. So yeah, we could probably at least fill up the rest of this pallet for sure, and maybe even have a little bit more. But I will see y'all guys in the morning to show you the rest of this, or maybe not in the morning because we gotta go to the gym in the morning. But I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Just show you a fully how much firewood we got, and then maybe even bring over that stuff over here and finish stacking. All right, guys, it is the next day, and last night we got a truckload split and stacked. But let me show you how much firewood we ended up getting this week, and this isn't actually all of it. We still have this pile we have that I just didn't get to last night. Plus, we have more over by the splitter. So that means we potentially have another truckload. We'll see. But right now you can see we got 7 loads of firewood, but these 3 on the back go all the way to the back. So that is 2. So hold on, let me think. We have a whole row. So yeah, this is like 6 right here, this older stuff. And then we have the 4 newer loads that we split. But also, I had to use some of this stuff for, number one, filling in a few gaps when I first started this 7-day challenge. And then also, we ended up selling some. So then I had to fill in that part in the back. So we would have had a little bit more, but this is what we have currently. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loads of firewood, plus what's on the ground here, plus what's over there, which we're about to stack right now. So exciting that we got this done. But since y'all have watched me split firewood and stack firewood for the past week, I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this out and show you at the end. But yeah, super exciting. We got quite a bit done over these past 7 days. And then once we get the piece that we needed for the splitter, because it ended up breaking, we'll be back in business. We'll be able to split with that, these really big rounds, along with, we have a ton of trees down, and maybe the next goal will be trying to clean up a bunch of limbs and trees that we have in the woods, and splitting all that for firewood. But let's get going on this, and I'll see y'all right after we're done. All right, guys, and just like that, we got 11 loads of firewood, plus a little bit here that we had. So I'm very happy with what we got done. We didn't get 7 truckloads of firewood in 7 days like the plan was, but we probably did get pretty close if you count in how much I sold, and also filling in the back row and stuff to hit 5 feet. But I'm gonna wrap up this video here for y'all today. So make sure you go down there, like, subscribe, hit that little bell button, share this video with your friends and family. Y'all have a good one, and God bless.